STEMbox is a platform that aims to improve the education industry in Africa. The acronym STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. The problem I'm trying to address is that young people in Africa and other parts of the world are not learning the skills that they need to succeed in the 21st century. Skills such as digital literacy and problem solving are not being taught in most schools. The data here shows that the percentage of youth between the age of 15 and 24 years are without digital literacy skills worldwide. And this data in particular on the screen shows 84% of Zambian youth between the ages of 15 and 24 do not have the digital skills. And this data is backed by the UNICEF and the Education Commission as well. You can find more information about this on a website called skillsclock.io. So what is the solution to this problem? Education systems need to equip students with basic tech proficiencies, such as software engineering and problem solving. This will allow young people to become creators of technology and not just users of it. That's where STEMbox comes in. STEMbox is a platform that aims to provide children with access to coding content mainly, and also other STEM subjects going forward. So what makes STEMbox better than any other educational platform? So this platform focuses on gamifying learning and creating immersive learning environments. So the gamifying part uses video games to teach, or rather to engage students in the learning process, and the immersive part uses virtual reality and augmented reality in order to bring the student in the learning environment. So here we have a demo of the STEMbox prototype. On the landing page, you're going to find information about students and teachers and how it benefits them, and the type of content that you would expect to find on this platform. For example, one of the games we have is a game that allows students to learn about the basics of programming in virtual reality or in augmented reality. Also, other content that teaches students physics, science, like we have a science experiment here that teaches about electric circuits. And we also have other simulations. So we also have a pricing model that is catered towards individuals and schools. So for individuals, they'll have access to the VR and AR games, as well as the lab simulations. And schools are going to have access to everything, including the access to the student management dashboard, access to the grading and certification, as well as a school year plan. So customers can pay for this by clicking subscribe. And upon clicking the subscribe button, they'll be able to see ways to pay. So they can pay using mobile money, MTN, or they can pay using their credit card or any other form of payment that will be added to this platform. So now let's start with a student sign up flow. So students can sign up to the platform using their email and password, or they can use their class code, which is provided by the teacher. So I'm just going to enter the class code here. So upon entering the class code, students are able to see the subjects that are available. So teachers are able to add subjects to a classroom. So for example, here we have physics and a coding subject. Upon opening the subject, you will be able to see the type of content that the teacher has added for that subject. So based on the learning curriculum or the lesson of the day, teachers can choose to add different content here. So for example, we only have one game here, Rabbit Coder. It's a game that teaches children the basics of coding. So students can either use their smartphone or their tablet to scan this barcode. And since it's augmented reality, they'll be able to point their device on the ground, and they should be able to interact with the game.